Thank you for joining me at K Warner Studio. Today we have what is called a flip-flop card. There are special dies that you can get to do this, but you can just do it with out of ordinary dies that you already have. So this is the heart one that opens like that. You can see I've done a star, and now I'm going to do a different shape. One of these. This is from Craft. It's best if you can use nesting dies because you may want to layer. And if you have the nesting dies, all of the measurements are already done for you to make sure that you're going to have good results. So you want to cut your paper at 5.5. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to make our first scoring mark at 4 1/4, and then over here at 2 1/8. Okay, and we're going to put the scoreboard back. Now it's better if you have a magnetic platform, but you do not need it. So that's just so the die stays on here a little bit better. Now to do this, you want to have it in the center, so this looks like it's centered, and we want to have it the same distance from here to here to here to here, and we want to make sure that the die is on the corners. So if we look in the inside, not on the outside but on the inside, we can see that those tips are lined up with this score mark. Okay, so I'm going to just put some low-tack tape on here to hold it, just in case. Now we have our top cutting plate, and as I said in my last video, this only cuts where there's a top plate on it, where it applies enough pressure. So when you roll it through, this pushes down and the blade in the die cuts. So we're just going to place the beveled edge here right at the score mark, so we can see the tip is just past the tip, just a smidge, because we want that cut on that part of the die. So hopefully you can see that clearly, that I'm just over a little hair on each side of that score line. That's so that it cuts at the score line. So now we're going to roll this through. I'll bring this down so you can keep seeing it. There we go. And through. Okay, and then we'll back it up. And so there we have it. Put all my things away, sorry for the noise. So now we're going to remove this die. And we can see here that it cut right up to the line on each side. So we fold this back and we bring it right to our score line. So that is the middle of the card. We take our bone folder and we burnish it here and here, and there we have our card. So now we're going to fold this back here on the 4 1/4 score mark. So this is our 2 1/8, this is our 4 1/4, and there we have it. Now this will fit inside of an A2 envelope. So just to show you how you can take this a little bit further, we have our plate here. Get my other plate. Now, if you would like to, I have cut that shape out of a piece, and then if you were going to do any special or you didn't want to dirty the inside of this card, if you were going to do any sponging or stamping and you wanted to do it directly on this piece or the piece that you put on top of it, you can lay this here and protect your workspace. But, you know, that's just me. I kind of overthink everything. So I'm going to cut this out of white because I think the contrast between the black die and the white paper will be easy for you to see. So I'm going to move this over and bring this right through here. Cut this. And bring it back. There we go. Now you can take this off. And then you just open this up. I find that this is easier. And we'll just put a little bit of glue here so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. The glue will give you a couple of seconds to match everything. Well, not seconds, but maybe seconds, milliseconds maybe. And you can match it all up here. Give it a press. And then when you fold it back, everything here is matched up. And what's not, you can trim off later if you need to after it's dried. But you can decorate this piece. You can stamp here. Put a background stamp, and if you go to do that, you just protect your surface like that. Do your stamping here. Some people like to do it before they cut it out, whichever way you like, and then you have your nice fold here. And it's really just that easy. So you don't need a special die or a special die or anything like that. You can just give that a try, and if you require additional information, if I haven't explained it clearly, please do not hesitate to get in touch with me in the comment section. So thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. Bye bye.